Sad to upalio opet. Zašto mi nije ovo? Zašto mi nije to? A evo ga. Di sam se stavljam? Šta? Au. Pa nismo se tako dogovorili, ej. Šta je o neki double boss fight? Pa nemojte mi to delat. Pa miša mu poljubim. Pa nismo se tako dogovorili. Šta ovi lagano se ovi ubijaju. Ovi nemaju HP-a uopće. Ili možda zašto ja idem na igru. Ajde do tebe da malo sam bilo da priključim.
I'll protect us. You can't run. Yeah.
My holy clamation.
Nema šta.
No, my sword.
Free. Hear ye the word of joy.
Počeo mi delat damage.
You can't run. What a nuisance. Judgment.
Nasadi ovaj na shield, ovaj mrtvi. Nisam ga zapatio sam ih odmah umro. Tako da su to... umrit ću jebote. Aha.
Let's dance.
Grace be upon you. Hear ye the words of joy.
Rain outlines you.
Shall set you free. Hear ye the words
You can't run.
Kod vi toliki damage buff dobili bol. Vidi ovo jebote, pred sekundu mi niste niš mogli skinut, kako me sad ubijate, bok te. What? Šta je ovo jebote? Aj, neće on se mi više zezat onda. Ne! Ova, 9. A? Pa da. Ne. A mislim mogu... Mogu... Čekaj. Da! Pa kad velim čujem onda šta je tu problem? Smrta? Ajde, iš. Umri. Čumri. Koliko ti HP-a u shielda ima?
Steady as stone. Lights out. Yeah.
Moram malo pokupiti, ja. Kamo sad? Mogu summonati, jel... Samo. Otkud meni toliko je? Ujevat.
Don't we have a job to do?
Koji si ti? A ne, izač skroz. Dendria commission, animal care... A šta ti koristiš? Katalist. Pa ne trebaš mi i neću te koristiti. Hvala, doviđenja. Ne može. neću te fajtat. Ali ću ti uništiti tebe. Ma nema. Ne bježu.
Huh?
Oh.
Are you here to play with me? No, my sword! Judgment! Leave it all to me. Let the show begin. Judgment! Punishment! Oh, now you... Oh, you can't run! Worked up. Judgment! Let me read you a verse. Lights out. You can't run. Judgment! Time to clean up. You can't run! No, my sword! Judgment! Shiver! Leave it up. I'll protect us. Hi. Hi. Ready, steady, go! You can't run! No, my sword!
Jebi ga sad.
Let the show begin. Steady as stone.
Nemoj mi reći svoje more teleportate. Pa nemoj mi to govorite. Ali dobro, ima jako malo osobe.
Outlines your fate.
Kako je Beno dobro. Baš je dobro. Dobro. Koliko imamo ih? 62 strane, 100. Pa ovo je dosta čak najzanimljivija misija, mislim kao Archon quest ili šta je već, story quest. Iskreno. Dosad. Pa, ako ću sudit po tome kako je prije bilo, onda bi trebalo ove kao od uzgora prema dole. Ali kad smo već ovdje, ajde imamo probat to. Nula pusto, šta?
What have you? No, my sword! You can't run! Leave it all to me, as a good night show.
Sad da vidim šta ovdje treba. A, što se to puni na mene, kao. Hoće se sad to onda ovo moje potrošiti. Wir preferit. Aha. Ček ima 4. Kako da se tamo gore popnem? Kako da se gore popnem? Ajde. Pa mislim znam, ajde. Kako da se popnem gore. Samo će biti malo teško, ne znam da li imam dosta stamine za to. Ne bi baš rekao. Mogu trčat po ovom. Opa. A ne mogu baš. Insufficient. What? Još mi treba. Fuck, ajde onda prvo ove obzezi.
No, my soul! You can't run! Punishment! Let me weave you a verse.
Ovu misiju su baš dobro napravili, iskreno. Ovo je brutalno.
Judgment! Rain outlines your fate. You can't run! Steady as... Judgment! No, my sword! You can't run!
Dobro, sad sam njih onesposobio. Je se ovo nije, di sam ja, tamo sam ja. Idem ja sad to stavit ovdje. I sad će to mene puniti. Uzmem još i ovo. Ajde, nemoj tako sporo šetat. Vi stavili, bio mi stavljeno na walking, bog te Isuse. Zašto se opet stvorilo?
Rain outlines your fate. You can't run. Punishment. Judgment.
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Yeah. No, my sword.
Kako moraš me napadat? Sam to onesposobio da me napadaš. Šta, već mi je popilo sve. Daj me malo jače me napuni. I napuni me opet. I sad to puni. Da, ovo mi puno brže troši ovu svjetloću. A idem ja to probat maknuti s ovim ovdje. Znači ako uzmem ovo. A mislim da nisam ništa s time napravio. Aj brzo napuni se. Bam, to je isto puno. Ajmo sad na sljedeći. Vidio na isto gore. Ajde onda prvo na najgore. Dobro, to mi ne treba. Vidi ovaj kristal, eto tranzit. Activate. Nemoj me zberati. Pa ima krvi, ja se sad napijem, pa nisi se smije ti sponat na mene. Pa ne znaš ti s kim se ti kačiš, druže.
Rain outlines your fate.
Jedan sjak karakter, Rampinac. Čega? Ne. Ma, ja sam sad sve ovo pojeo što si mi bila dala. Ne mogu više.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Nemoj mi tu užbunje se zna.
Judgment.
A slow barrier, ne. A dobra, ajde, ostaćeš barem žamo da uzmem boost. Tako. Jebote, pa šta si ti? Ti hikonomito tači na šikuru, bog te. Dobro, smiri se, bog te. No, ovaj ko da je Raiden Shogun, bog te. A ne, on je imun na to, a nikom ne da. On je voda. Ajde, ne tuti.
You can't run.
Steady as stone.
Opet boost. Ajde, uništimo barijer. Ajde. Do. Jebote. A se ga trebam punit s ovim. Mislim da će biti dost. Bilo je na onom prvom dost. Ček, ima ih 5, ja sam znao ih ima 4. Pa gdje je 5? Dobro, ajde. Kristal, dobro sam vidio. A Jan je ispod mene i Jan je tamo. Dobro. Bitno da sam ove gore riješio. Da, ona je dobro, ona je još niže nego ovaj. Cio opet ovi magevi mrtvi.
Punishment. You can't run.
Rain outlines your fate. I must leave no.
Judgment.
Ovaj, kuda me nerfo jebo.
Let's dance. Time to clean up. Leave it up to me.
Nemoj me fro... Ne. Nemoj biti pedi, nije to zdravo.
You can't run.
Lights out.
Niko te neće mi ući.
Witness the power of good luck.
Judgment. You can't run.
Ti si dead. Ne, ovo govno mi uzima. Jao. Što mi ova deka ispada stalno, bog. Daj, ustani u mjestu, bog. Da, ja gubim HP. To je dobro. Da mogu ja, u stvari neću trošiti na to. Jer nema onog recharge-a. Se moraš ti puniti odavde. Moraš. Čitujem igricu. Dobro. Još zadnji ostaje. Znači moramo ovdje. To ima ovdje koga za ubit? Nema, aj hvala Bogu. Vidimo sam i teleport ovdje čak, to je onaj, šta, to je onaj prvi nekak. A ne, to je gore teleport. Dobro, svejedno. Ne, ovdje je isto ovo govno. Baš bez veze. To neće biti dosta da uništim to. Oće. I nema onog za respawn. Dobre. 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 Pa šta ste vi sada?
Ready, steady, go!
Koji ste vi? Žabo sam. Šta ste vi, Bog? Bogu vas neće, šta ste vi?
No, my sword! Judgment!
Koju igricu ja i na to. Ti uopće dobivaš damage, druže, šta? Mislim da mi je bolje sa Nema i to. Da, mislim da više tako da. Ujebote, ja ću umret, šta? Jo, ne želim sve to potrošiti. Moram barbari.
I must leave no...
You can't run!
Šta ovog malog prvo ubijem? Baš
So you need it.
As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
Dio našu se. Pa ne dole, ne smijemo mi dole pasti. Doć. Što si tu ko vrćeš?
No, my sword!
I'll protect us.
Judgment! Punishment! Let me weave you a verse.
Bome, ovaj ima HP ako boss.
You can't run! You can't run!
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
Rain outlines your fate. Lights out. You can't run.
Boga mi, dao mi je što se kaže run for my money. Pa i nemam se baš gdje healat, osim da na brzinu odem do status 7. A ne, gotovo sam napunio. Tako si kanto biti... Pa s obzirom kako sam prije uništavao velike kristale, ne mogu reći da će ovo biti nešto... Da će se nešto dobro desiti iz ovoga, ali... Ajde, idemo ga uništiti. Opa! What the fuck? Šta si ti? O, ma nemoj me. Molim. Boss fight. Ma nemoj me. Ovo mi je... Kako da ja njega hitam? Ja, ovaj boss fight neću ga čuvaj, boss fight raton od 5 sati jebote. Nema šanse da ja ovaj boss fight uspijem napraviti. Kako da rechargeam ovo? I šta će sad biti kad sam mu to napravio? Hoće se naljutiti. Ok, nema puno HP-a, ajde, to je, ima manje HP-a nego one malo prije. Hoće se opet ovo napraviti, da opet ću što napraviti. Opet mi treba onaj kristal. Nemoj me zlostavljati. Prijavit ću te policiji. Sad sam. Dobro, nisam. Kako da se respawna kristal, pa ne mogu onog ovno uništiti bez kristala. Htio bi, rado bi htio, ali kao što viš ne mogu. Znači, ne mogu, ne moram. Nisam covid.
No, my sword.
Time to clean up.
Sad će opet one tornado je nekakav nešto hoćeš, a? Bjež od mene.
Witness the power of Goof Judgment.
Ne.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ma ništa ide ona.
begin. Lights out.
Wow. Ok, ima to kao kad se malo obruši. Kao. Krumpirko, diš krumpirko, šta ima? A eto, ubijam bossa, eto... Da. Ne, nemoj me.
You can't run.
Šta sad radi? A, opet je ovo. Aj, hvala, doću ja kasnije na Discordu.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
No, my sword. Shiver. You can't run.
Ostavi me.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Judgment.
La, 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 la. Let's dance. Oh, huh, huh, huh. Yeah, hi. Huh, huh, huh. Huh. Oh.
You can't run.
Onda ću razmisliti, hoću dolaziti.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as.
Men definitivno treba 5-star karakter.
Rain outlines your fate. Judgment.
Ovo je preslabo. Aj.
You can't run. No, my sword. Rain cutter. Judgment. Shiver.
Let the show be. I must leave no stone unturned.
You can't run. Rain outlines your fate. Judgment.
As a dutiful maid would.
You can't run.
Hi. Oh.
No, my sword.
Ne! Fuck!
I must leave no stone unturned.
O, šta je ovo?
Rain outlines your face.
Let's dance.
Lights out. Judgment. You know my sword. You can't run.
Steady as.
Hit judgment.
Let the show begin.
Rain outlines your face. Punishment.
Leave it all to me.
You can't run. Judgment. Know my sword.
I'll protect us.
You can't run. Let me weave you a web. Judgment.
Lights out.
Manje slova.
Rain outlines your face.
Steady as.
You can't run.
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Punishment. Judgment. You can't run. Rain outlines your face. Judgment.
Hi. Hi.
You can't run.
Someone needs assistance.
Time to act.
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
Know my sword. Yeah. You can't run.
I must leave no stone.
Šta? Oh. To bila... Bok. Dobrodošli na stream. Kamo sad? Aha. Ne tebi. Nego kome? Aha. Ne. To je main misija, ja sam sve radila sporednu misiju. Kamo ja sad trebam? Aha. To si ti Davide. Pa, Ne moraš te, bog te, čudna imena stavljat, bog te. Evo kako sam, pol sata sam boss fight radio, eto kako sam. Nikako.
You can't run.
Jebote, ovo je bil najbolji side quest u svakoj igrici koju sam sad igrao. Baš dobar side quest, bog te. Iskreno. Šteta što nisu stavili voice, ali... A mrzim kad mi se tako main quest prebaci na side. Što travan? Ovdje. Šta ćeš mi ti sad reći? Sumnjivo. Dobro, ajmo mi sad na glavne questove. A ne to. Nego ovo. To sam htio na početku rješavati, ali očigledno nisam. E, sad idemo na glavni story, a ne ono drugo.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you know something about this?
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks? It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold, one that causes them great despair. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it, and yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean, there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Rain cutter! Judgment!
Ja definitivno trebam upgrade karakter. Mislim, previše su slabije. Šta meni treba? A to, ovo mi je najveći problem. Tega nemam. Fali mi.
You can't run!
A ne mogu ni kupiti. Mislim se sam sve kupio već. Ček, šta mi ona točno treba? Ovo mi treba. Mogu 8 kupiti. 25. O, mogu onda. Aj, hvala. Ajde, čujemo se sajt. Aj, bok.
know my sword! Yeah! Lights out! Yeah, judgment! You can't run! As a dutiful maid would, leave it all to me. No, my sword! Judgment! Shiver! Yeah!
I'll protect us.
Yeah! You can't run! Yeah! Judgment! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of good. Yeah! Yeah! Lights out. Judgment!
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
What were those? Fajto samih zadnjih 5
Black
sati.
Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
Oh.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one.
Ne znam zašto flikera mi... screen mi flikera. Čekaj, mislim da je to zbog freezing. Oh. Šta se sad desilo, jevot? What? Šta sam sad napravio?
It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
Čekaj. Identify... Disconnect this display. Čekaj, šta sam sad napravio? Koliko znam, ovo ne bi baš trebalo biti ovako. Ok, ja napravio sam jednu, što bi si rekla, tehničku poteškoću.
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it?
Čekaj, revert. Šta sam sad napravio? Nešto sam sjefao. Čekaj, da, to nije dobro. Extend. Keep changes. Ne mogu si sad ovo podesiti jer...
But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Evo ga. Popravili smo. Ne znam zašto mi je to bilo... Iskao sam... Freezing. I di mi je sad chat otišao? Evo ga. Samo da vidim, jel na live-u sad sve dobro?
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Dobro. Kaš mi dati za ruku za mikrofon 80 eura.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
No, my sword! You can't run! Yeah! Yeah! Steady as stone. You can't run! Lights out. You can't run.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! More black serpent knights!
Nemoj me zezati.
Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on. I think they...
Ah! They're coming! Quick! Get them!
Što se stvarno i njih moram...
Judgment! Rain outlines your fate. You can't run.
Ček, neću to, nek ću na za atak. Ne moram ova. You can't run! Shiver! Judgment! You can't run! I must leave no... Judgment! Lights out. Judgment! You can't run! As a dutiful maid would. Know my sword! Witness the power! Punishment! Judgment! I see how you can't run! Shiver!
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Sad ću doći, idem do WC-a. Sekunda. Da. A jadni.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa. What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion, it is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Krumpirko. Ma, neću sad story igram. Streamat ću ja još pol sata pa onda, a doću za, šta znam, sat vremena. Još ću streamat pol sata pa onda ću se ići tuširat pa ću onda doći na Discord. Taman će i Nemanja tada doći pa onda. Ne. Jebem ti.
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally water pool is upside down. Oh, wow. This is a pretty amazing thing. Do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse!
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright! So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again!
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off! But he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him.
Nakon što smo se toliko namučili da se popnemo, skoro izgore sad opet dole, a... Bez...
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Rain outlines your fate.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Punishment! Yeah! You can't run!
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments. Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls built in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason. How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine. You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success. Not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say... I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dane Sliff, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dane Sliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the weight of the Abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
You can't run! Lights out. Judgment! No, my sword! Yeah! Yeah!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of the what?
Resistance
You can't run!
is futile.
I'll protect us.
Yeah! Yeah! You can't run! Yeah! Judgment! Yeah! Lights out! Yeah! You can't run!
As a dutiful maid would.
Yep. Judgment!
Let the show begin.
Shiver! Yeah! Yeah!
The abyss shall rise.
Whew. You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
Kako sam se ja nabio po gore.
There.
Ajmo se probati ovoga.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Behold! The abyss has come!
You can't run! Yeah! What a nuisance! No, my sword! Judgment! Yeah! Yeah!
Hear the
Judgment!
Lights out.
Judgment!
The light shine!
Let the show begin.
Rain outlines your face.
Great!
Judgment! You can't run! Shiver! Judgment!
Ring cutter.
The power of the rebel
Let's dance.
You can't run!
shall set you free.
Leave it up to
Hear
me.
ye the words of joy. Grace
can't run.
be upon you.
Rain outlines your face.
Shall
Judgment.
set you free. The power of the revelation. Grace
show
be
begin.
upon you. Hear ye the words of joy.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through...
You can't run!
Lights out.
Judgment! You can't run! Judgment! Shiver!
Rain outlines your face.
Judgment!
Lights out.
The Hilly Trails are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable.
Let me weave you a verse.
You can't run!
Let's dance.
Judgment! You can't run!
No, my
stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Ne. Ma dai, che culture tardirano.
Yeah, you can't run. Judgment. Yeah, you can't run.
Let the show begin.
Yeah. Yeah. Shiver. You can't run. Judgment.
Kako mrzim
Leave it
ovo
all to me.
debila. Što me gledaš?
You can't run.
Witness the power of good walk.
Judgment. Yeah, punishment.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the...
No, my soul. You can't run. Yeah.
Steady as stone.
You can't run.
Come on, we can do it.
Rain outlines your...
You can't run.
Lights out.
You can't run.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Judgment.
Someone needs assistance. I must leave no...
Rain outlines your fate.
Judgment.
Rain cutter.
You can't run.
Steady as stone. I'll protect us.
Judgment.
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long.
Let's go. Huh? Huh? Light.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet! We'll be super careful! Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh! He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now, but, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Bit će to za danas. Ja pričam, a mikrofon isključen. Rešili smo sve misije danas. Što se tiče onog, tako da... Bili smo i malo samenali i mislim da je to dosta danas, tako da... Sutra...
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
4, 5, 6, ne znam. I da, to je to. Ajte bo.